US and Chinese negotiators are meeting in London as the car industry panics over rare earths. It's Monday, 9th of June, and here's what you need to know. US officials, including Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, are in London this Monday for talks with their Chinese counterparts. That comes just 4 days after President Trump had a phone call with Chinese leader Xi Jinping that he described as very positive. The US has accused China of not delivering on the promises it made after the last round of trade talks in Geneva, especially to restart shipments of rare earths. Our number of the day is 90%. That's the amount of global supply of rare earth metal alloys and magnets that's controlled by China. That matters because every electric car requires about half a kilo of rare earth elements, and fossil fuel cars about half that much. The CEO of one European car parts manufacturer told Reuters the industry is in, quote, full panic over disruption to the supply of rare earths. Several European auto supplier plants have already had to shut down. Manufacturers, including Mercedes-Benz and BMW, are trying to either design cars that don't need rare earths or stockpile supply from other sources, but they're not close to being able to replace that Chinese supply. Meanwhile, pressure is piling up on the Chinese economy. You may have missed that China's export growth hit a 3-year low in May. Exports to the US were down 34.5% year-on-year as those tariffs start to kick in. China is also sinking further into deflation, with factory activity slowing and domestic demand looking weak. And our chart of the day is Apple. Its annual developer conference starts today, but it's this year's worst performing big tech stock, down more than 18%. So what's gone wrong at Apple? Siri's AI-powered voice assistant is part of the problem. Analysts say it's much less effective than rivals from OpenAI and Google. Even CEO Tim Cook says it's not meeting the company's high-quality standards. OpenAI is also about to take Apple on in the hardware space after it acquired iPhone designer Johnny Ive's new startup for $6.5 billion. And that's what you need to know this morning.